Alright everybody, welcome to part 6 of our Combaticons review, and next up we have Onslaught. And like I said earlier in some of the other reviews that I did, specifically the Striker one, I find the Onslaught mold interesting because it's essentially the hotspot mold but backwards. That's something you don't generally see too much. They just take a mold and make it backwards. The only one that I could really think about where they did that was the Age of Extinction Drift. They just took the Age of Extinction Drift and then for the last night just reversed it and sort of reshelled it as a car. And yeah, so they chopped up the front end of the car there, the fire truck, removed the ladder and replaced it with this thing. And you'll notice that these guns are essentially the hotspot guns repainted gray, and so that adds to the anti-aircraft look. And you'll also notice that I have like these cannon extensions. I got these from Shapeways. They're from Shapes Imagined. I'll leave a link in the description. And these are really neat. They basically make the cannons a little bit longer, and they also can combine to form like a gun in and of themselves. So just put them together like so. They help form another gun, and you'll see what they do like shortly in the other modes. They're a cheap addition to help like flush this out, make the cannons longer, and they really help with the combined mode as well as the other mode, regular robot mode. So here's the other gun from the Matrix Workshop M33A. Yes, and you can sort of store this on the top if you want. Doesn't really stick as well though. But the best thing to do would be to just plug it on the side here, like so. Yeah. So I gotta sand down that peg bit. But yeah, you can totally do that if you want. So there's that. So let's put that onto the side for now. Start getting it transformed. I said these two guns combine the same way as the hotspot ones did for the Fensor. So get that. Flush out these wing sections. Form the legs. There's these heel spurs on the Onslaught versions, which the Hotspot and even the Inferno one lacked. But I'm told that the other fire truck that they made, the Pyra Magma, has them. So, just something to consider in case you're doing any part swapping or anything. This whole front section was retooled, so now you have different shoulders. And there you go. There you have Onslaught in his robot mode. And, yeah. As you can see, they repainted a lot of the sections, especially in the arms. Completely new chest, different head. But otherwise, like from the waist down, pretty much it's the hotspot mold with different feet. Now, you can take these and remove them. Now, these you can give these guns, it's like normal, but the thing about hotspot was that the gun, the Onslaught here, was like these guns essentially also helped form part of his profile, where he had the guns on his backs like so. So one other thing these Shaped Imagines pieces do, these extensions, they can be used as pistols in robot mode, which is really, really neat. And they came white, and I used a Sharpie to make them gray. So you can totally give them like little pistols. So for robot mode, that helps a lot. as I said, they also somewhat combine together to form a like an even bigger shotgun sort of thing. And then you have the come on, more. Okay, I gotta sand this part down a bit. That's another thing. If you get these pieces, is you will have to. Some of these Matrix Workshop pieces, you will have to sand them down ever so slightly. Yeah. So, there he is with his extra weaponry of sorts. So yeah, I definitely recommend these pieces from Shapeways here. As you can see, like it gives you have the option of like making one big gun or two smaller. It's like handguns, and that way you can leave these other cannons there in the back. It's like for the profile purposes. And yeah, so there's Onslaught for you, and let's bring in the other Combaticons as well. Definitely one of the more fun, popular teams. I think they're the second most popular team after the Constructicons, at least on the con side anyway. And giving Shockwave there as well. So yeah, there's your Combaticons plus Shockwave. I'm not sure it's like if the scale like really works for the Shockwave. It's like Combaticons are supposed to be huge and Shockwave's relatively huge, but I think that sort of works anyway. So yeah, there's the Combaticons, and now we're going to merge them all up, and you'll see what the other thing that these pieces here do. So yeah, stay tuned, it's like for the combination. Bye.